Hello my creatives, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to Jola Don't Crochets. Today I have another video for you. I'm going to be showing you how I crochet this beautiful bag. So grab your hook, grab your yarn, let's begin. Type yarn that I'll be using to make my bag is called a t-shirt yarn, and these are special types of yarn that is mostly used for making bags. I'll be using 4 skeins. I'll also be using a 5mm hook, and also my pair of scissors and a stitch marker, which is optional. We're going to start making the first panel of our bag, and to make this we're going to chain 37. So we're going to skip 2 chains, and in the 3rd chain from the hook we're going to place 1 half double crochet. And then we're going to continue placing 1 half double crochet in each stitch across until we get to the end of the row. So we now have row 1 completed, row 1 of half double crochets. Now to begin row 2, we're going to make 2 chains, and then we are going to place 1 half double crochet in this stitch next to our chain 2. So basically the pattern for this bag is making half double crochets, right across. So we're just making rows of half double crochet. So we're going to continue the same pattern for a total of 13 rows. Alright, so we have now completed our 13 rows of half double crochets, and so now we're going to make the handle for our bag. So we're going to turn over and we're going to mark off 10 stitches. So we're going to count off 10 stitches here, and then we're going to place our stitch marker, and we're going to do the same for here. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to place our stitch marker at our 10th stitch. We're going to do the same for this side. Count off 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to place our stitch marker here. And then from this end of our row, we're going to make 2 chains. One, 2, turn our work, and then we're going to make half double crochets until we get to our next stitch marker here. All right, so we are at our stitch marker here. So now we're going to make 18 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then in our next stitch marker here, we're going to place a half double crochet. And then we're going to continue making half double crochets until we get to the end of our row. Then we're going to chain 2, turn our work, and then what we're going to do now is make 1 half double crochets, go right across. All right, so we have completed our row. We're now at the end of our row. So in all, we have a total of 15 rows. Okay, so in the interest of time, I went ahead and I did the second panel. So guys, I'm going to be lining my bag, aligning to the interior of my bag. So as you can see here, I'm just going to place my one panel of my bag on a lining. You can use anything, you can use any form of fabric to line the interior of your bag, and I chose to use this cotton type fabric, and it actually matches the bag. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut out to the shape of my bag. I'm going to turn my bag this way because this is the inside of my bag. So I'm going to add my lining here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fold here, and I'm going to use these pins just to hold it in place. So we're going to sew on the lining onto the interior of our first panel. We're just going to simply hand sew right around, and we're going to do it for both panels. So we're on the last panel, or our final panel, and we are now complete. We're now going to complete sewing our lining, and we're just going to do that together, and then I'm going to show you how we will attach both panels together. So we just insert our needle here, insert underneath our fabric, and then we pull through. So it's just basic sewing, guys. And then now we're going to just make our knot. We just place our needle here and pull through, and then we're going to take our scissors and cut. So we're going to join both sides of our bag. So what we're going to do, we're going to place them facing each other like this, and then we're going to take the remaining of our yarn and we're going to around the corners of our sides all the way around here. We're going to make single crochets. So we're going to start from this side. So we're just going to place our two panels facing each other like this. Insert our hook anywhere here at the top. Pull through. And then we're going to chain one. And then we're going to make single crochets in each. It's kind of hard to detect the stitches. They are not uniformed, but we're going to just randomly insert our hook in stitches across and make single crochets. So we're just going to continue doing this until we get to the bottom, and then we're just going to repeat that same, placing one single crochet right across until we get back here. Alright, so we have completed placing our single crochets around our bag. So now we're just going to cut off this yarn here. We're just gonna chain two. And then to the fun part of our project, we are going to be adding this zipper here. Alright, so it's now time for me to attach my zipper to my bag. We're going to use our yarn needle and we're going to sew in each of these holes going across into the first hole. And then to secure our zipper, we are going to sew behind here. We're going to insert our hook behind here in one of these, pull through, and then we're going to insert our needle into the second hole to secure our zipper in place. Alright, so we're going to insert our hook or needles, into the third hole. We're going to go through. So we're just basically sewing front to back, back to front into each of these holes. So we're just going to continue repeating this sewing in each hole, back to front, front to back, until we get here. And we're going to basically do the same thing for this side of our bag. Alright, so guys, I have completed adding my zipper. We're gonna add some fringes, and to add my fringes, I'm just going to use some yarn and I'm gonna measure from the top here. So I'm gonna insert my fringes from here, from the top here. I'm just gonna fold it. So you can make your fringes however long you wish. So I'm just measuring from the top of my bag down. So I want my fringes to be a little bit longer than my bag. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to install my fringes going right across. So I took the liberty of attaching the fringes. So to be honest, guys, I ran out of yarn. I really wanted this bag to be much fuller in terms of the fringes. And at one point I considered adding a different color, but I really wanted to maintain just one single color right throughout. So hence why the fringes are so sparse. I really wanted the fringes to be more full. However, we have to just work with what we have available. So I'm just gonna show you how I attach one of the fringes, right? So what we simply do is we just randomly attach the yarn anywhere here. So we try to keep it in line on the same row. So we just insert our hook underneath here, and then we're going to grab our yarn and pull through, as you can see here, and then I'm just going to pull through both, right through. So I'm basically just making a knot. So this is how I attach my fringes. So this is the interior of our bag. It's looking really nice. I really like the outcome. So we have attached our zipper, and we have our lining. And guys, lining is optional. You don't have to add lining to your bag, but I like a professional looking crochet bag. You know, when persons see, they can say, wow, you know, I want it to look very professional and neat. So I added lining and a zipper, and the fringes are optional. So you can accessorize your bag as how you wish. So the next phase, I'm going to add this chain handle. So I'm gonna attach this to my zipper, and you can place this anywhere you want, but I'm going to attach it to my zipper. So it gives you some versatility in how you travel with your bag. And then I'm going to add this beautiful butterfly, and I feel like I want to add it right here to kind of give right here a nice pop, so it draws a lot of attention here in between one of these stitches. Wow, perfect. All right, I didn't have to fight and wrestle with it. All right, so this is how we're looking, guys. What do you think? Let me know. Give me your opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We're gonna tidy up here, as you see, some of them are longer than some. So I'm just gonna cut them down to size so that they're even right across.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye.